Good morning and welcome back to Good Morning Tobago here on Tobago Updates. Now, viewers, we will be joined by Mr. John Arnold as we discuss the Tobago Star Quest Next Level. Mr. Arnold, good morning. Are you hearing me?
Morning. Yeah, I'm hearing you very clear.
All right, great.
Very
So,
clear.
Mr. Mr. Arnold, for young people like me, Gen Z, we will more know you as the man who was behind Children's Showcase with 12 and under, and it seems to me that you are still in that talent light. So, tell us a bit more about the Tobago Star Quest Next Level. What is that all about?
Yeah, well, the Tobago's Star Quest next level is it's an echo of probably what you used to know and everybody used to know as the Scouting for Talent. It's just another platform using, of course, the modern approaches to these kinds of competition, and hence we're partner with Tobago Updates on making sure that we give the people of Tobago, young people, old people, everybody. It's open to all ages, from kids right up. It doesn't matter. This is an opportunity to showcase and any of the performing arts, dance, music, drama, spoken word. Even last week we had one guy who did a performance which still has all of us still trying to figure out how he did that. And it still bothers me actually. So it's really a great platform that we're going to see all the talent from Tobago. What's even more important is the fact that going through different areas in Tobago. Last week we were in Canaan, Bonaccord, beautiful show, which will show on the 18th. And this Sunday we are at Plymouth Bethesda Multipurpose Center at 2 o'clock. Looking forward.
Okay, great. So, for someone from the island of Tobago who would like to showcase their talent, how do they get a part of this audition? Is it that there's a Facebook page we can reach out on, or they can just show up to the venue,
Oh,
register? Okay, tell us a bit more about the participation. How can one participate?
thanks for that question. Yeah, so we have a IG page has the Google Sheet application form. It's tobago.star.quest. Very easy. Tobago Star Quest, just dot between the words. And you would see the form. You can apply on the form, give all the information, or you can appear on the audition and just audition. It's a very straightforward. There's a panel of judges who talk to you and give you tips. And they also recommend if you go forward to the semifinals, or if you don't, or if you have one more chance to if you don't get through on the preliminary round. But there are going to be 8 preliminaries. This Sunday we are at Plymouth Bethesda. The following Sunday, which is the 18th, we will be at Charlottesville. And I'm here now appealing to all those people in the East, please make your way to Charlottesville, Charlottesville Live. We'll have auditions starting there from 2. And remember, it's a preliminary audition. So you're actually on TV in the preliminary audition.
These types of talent shows on American Idol, even Digital Rising Stars, and those types of forums. So it's really amazing that we're having that here in Tobago. Now, in terms of people who like to participate, once again, is it just individual categories or can groups be a part of this talent show?
No, no, no. Groups can participate. Yes. I
Mhm.
mean, if you have a small choir that wants to participate as an act, of course, the idea, yes, we want to echo, and yes, it echo many of the other talent shows across the globe. You see many in Britain, Thailand, everywhere. That's another opportunity for Tobago to give everybody a chance to let everybody know what the talent is. Things that hit us last week. I literally after one the one performer I actually said, but where are these people hiding in Tobago? Where is this voice? And then of course other things come to my mind, which has come to my mind over the years. in these things, the sustainability of this. What are the opportunities for these creatives? How can they be trained? How they get on the global stage? What are the recording opportunities? Who is going to start a recording studio that can put out the kind of material becomes globally competitive in Tobago with all this? We get agents for that, corporate and public. So there are several things to go with all of what we're talking about here. It's not just people coming to showcase and show off, but about how we can create sustainable development in terms of the way forward. That we have many more many more Bob Marley's, many more everybody who are really, really super talented out there. We could have a Taylor Swift from Tobago. Possible. But we've got to really move the dial, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I think one of the things about Small Island is that you have the talent, but all the other things have to work with that to move it.
Mr. Arnold, and I love how you mentioned, these international celebrities, because quite frankly, most of them, they were first introduced to the world in talent shows just like this. We first met them when they were auditioning, and it's so amazing to see the trajectory of their career for today. And it's all started right here at a talent audition. So, Mr. Arnold, I want to thank you for that. As we wrap up, I just want you to let our viewers and listeners know, like for those who just want to tune in, where can they find this show? 'Cause I know you mentioned Tobago updates, but what platforms can they sit and view the auditions?
No, they have to come to the auditions because the auditions are a taping of a show. So you can come either as audience, you can come just to sit and take it in and applaud and so on, or you can come as a competitor. Or we're just appealing to everybody. But beyond that, I mean, first show we taped last week will show on August the 18th. So the show we tape on Sunday will show on the 25th. So each show shows like 2 weeks after. But it's good because that way we get to really edit and do the work to make sure we have a really solid show coming out. Yeah. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
looking forward to everybody coming on Sunday to Plymouth Bethesda Multipurpose Center. I'm looking forward to this show because last week was a real good start. When people see what's going to come out and what's coming out, I think everybody will admit Tobago has talent.
Okay, great, Mr. Annan, and that is true. That is very correct. Tobago does have talent, and it's good that we are getting that revitalized version of the scouting for talent, because it's something we usually hear older heads or more seasoned performers. They always speak about scouting for talent and how that experience was for them. So I really appreciate the fact that we are getting that revitalized version right here in Tobago. So, Mr. Arnold, I want to thank you for joining us here this morning on Tobago Updates.
Thanks a lot.
It was a very informative interview. Viewers, listeners, you know where the place is to be. We want you all to come out and support as we support our young performers right here from Tobago. So just clear your calendar and just come out. All right, Mr. Arnold,
That's
thank
right.
you.
Thanks a lot, man.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, viewers. So it's Friday, and we have just come to the end of Good Morning Tobago. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in this morning. I think this morning's show was a very, very fun-packed and informative show. Just be safe this weekend, everyone. I just want to thank you all once again for choosing Tobago Updates every morning and for choosing Tobago Updates to start your weekend on the right note. Once again, I'm Luke James Strim, and it was a pleasure being your host for this morning. See you next time. Just remember to share the live, share the live, share the live, and thank you for coming.